And I'm standing here, or sitting here, I should say, right now, with Mike Lindell, the CEO of MyPillow. Mike, Joe said a lot of young people down here. I'm honored to be called a young person still, and no offense, but we're probably the oldest people in the room right now. But
I think we are.
But it's great to talk about the energy here. I know obviously a lot on everybody's minds with the contested presidential election still out there and the Georgia Senate runoffs. But there's a lot of energy here, and a lot of energy for the future of the conservative movement.
Well, it is the hope. It's the hope of our country. I mean, this is, and they can see, I'm honored to be able to speak here. I've gotten behind Turning Point USA and all these young conservatives, and this is our future, but they can also see that's where I came from, my American dream, where I've come from. If we lose that and head down this bad path of socialism and communism, we're in this election fraud right now. We have to have hope there, and then this is our hope for the future with these kids.
Right.
And it's just, I feel like I don't feel like I'm old. I'm with these kids. I'm going, wow, they all have the same energy I do.
Yeah, well, you have more energy than most of us. Let's just leave it at that. But let's talk too about what you've been up to. I know you've been traveling the country. You've also been very closely involved with trying to audit all these votes and all these Dominion voting machines. What's the latest there?
The latest is I'm 100% convinced Donald Trump will be our president the next 4 years. And
wow.
I don't say that just because I think he's the greatest president ever. I say it because I've done my due diligence. I just got off the phone with General Flynn before I came in here. I'm dealing with Sidney, Paul, Linwood. I put a lot of money into acquiring machines, getting people to look into them. But I also, I look at deviations all day long with my pillow.
Yes.
If this radio station does $2,000 that normally does $200, well, that's a deviation. I dig into it till I find out what made that happen. That's all we're doing with all this fraud, and it is of epic proportions.
Do you expect to see that challenge hold up in Congress on January 6th?
Absolutely. I think even before then, I think the Supreme Court, because we have 6 different cases before the Supreme Court, it's all going to come out. And I want to say this to everyone. This isn't about Donald Trump. This is about America. This is about our country and about the world for fair elections, too, in the future. Everybody should want to see this, and when they do see it, it just so happens this time, everyone's going to know that Donald Trump was the true winner of the election. And even if you're over here, you're going, I don't like the guy, but you're not going to be upset, and there's not going to be civil war, because everybody has to be convinced, and everybody will be.
But the constitutional process will play itself out. Let's talk about what you hope to see and what you're excited. Who are you most excited to see this weekend here at this conference?
Well, I already seen, I'm good friends with a lot of them. Governor Christie, I just love to, that's been a great thing she's done for our country and to show us hope for this China virus that everyone out there, and how to navigate that. But there's so many good speakers that I'm friends with, and if I
I don't want to put you on the spot too much, right?
What about me? What about me?
Right.
But I'll tell you what, it's a lineup that's absolutely amazing, and every one of them is going to give these kids hope. This is what we're all about. This is what the American dream, what can be done with capitalism, with conservatism, with one nation under God. We've forgotten about that. This is, I think, we're in a great time in history where because of what happened on election night, because so many votes came in for Donald Trump that it broke those machine algorithms, and they had to backpedal and expose themselves. What's going to manifest from that is going to be the greatest revival in history. We're going to get back to all of us together as a people and one nation under God.
Well, we'll see what happens. A lot of people waiting for that information to become public, see if the courts will actually pick it up and run with it. That's where we're waiting. That's what we keep hearing. It's coming, and we are waiting. Mike, great to see you. You're quite a celebrity here. We got a bunch of, everybody wants to take their picture with you, so we'll let you go make the rounds, take some pictures, and Joe, we'll send it back to you.